back. We back. We back. Yeah. All that good noise. Relax. Hold it down. All right, everybody. Y'all know how we is. Once again, welcome back to the Hood Academy. I'm gonna go ahead and start myself off like this. I'm Tater Bear, the one that care, who's also debonair. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna pass it down to to some familiar faces. But one at the bottom there, why don't you go ahead and tell them who you be, my boy?
Yeah, your boy is the one and only Kwame Sensei in the building.
Yeah. I definitely like that. And ma'am, over here to our to our good old side here, because the camera's inverted. So I know my left from my right, but the camera's inverted, y'all. So yeah. Tell them who you be, ma'am.
I'm like Felina, full surprises. And it's spot to see.
All right. And for those who don't know, it's not gonna be no secret, but we have added Miss Life Elena to the show. She's gonna be with us for the long haul. She made it, Yeah, she made it. So with that being said, you guys, we're gonna get today started because Sensei, you have a very compelling question. And before we get to today's lesson, I'm just gonna ask you, how did you come up with this one? What was in your mind when you thought of this?
Cause like I get tired of people, like the people who I talk to when I know, I get tired of people always talking about, oh, I hate my life, or I hate the way life's going. Like, oh, I'm not happy. Like that bothers me.
Why does it bother you?
Because at the end of the day, who took today's lesson? Who told y'all life was supposed to be fun?
Who told y'all life was supposed to be fun is the question. But before we start, because you got to understand this, we're about to really pick this apart. But before we start, please understand this: life has ups and downs, and when it comes to life ups and downs, there's just some people who really can tell you all about it, like this guy.
What's good?
Yeah. Give it up for
What's good, my boy?
What's
What
good?
up, Lena?
Yeah.
My boy back.
Yes, sir.
Look at this.
What's good with y'all, man?
Not much, man. You've been missed.
Boy, we missed you.
I feel it.
We missed you, boy. Hey, listen. Oh, wait a minute. Hairline?
Boy. Nigga ain't bald no more, Sensei. Talk your shit.
You ain't got to have a hat on no more.
Never lie. You ain't never lie. You ain't.
You ain't got the hat on no more, man. Good job.
Welcome back, my boy. Welcome back. Hey, man.
Good, look, man. I miss y'all, man.
Missed you too, my boy.
We missed you too, man. We missed you too.
Where the hell is the rest of the crew at?
Listen, for those who don't know, we're Ollie's taking some time away. We wish her nothing but the best, nothing but love. And David's always on a spiritual journey, whether it's gonna lead him to where it's gonna lead him. Oh,
because your boy been tripping. Your boy been tripping.
He had on the ski?
Hey, he ain't took it off since you left.
I know that's right. Real representative.
I was getting ready to go ahead and tell him this podcast right here. Let's sit down and have a conversation. What is bothering you?
Because yeah. But I'm glad you're here. We glad you're in the building. So first things first, Sensei, take it away, my guy.
Like I just said earlier, I don't understand why people expect life to be fun. Like, you tell me somebody in the past who had a fun life. Nobody. Because at the end of the day, to me, I just feel like life was meant for us as humans to go through trials and tribulations. So Nah, life wasn't meant to be fun. And for all y'all people complaining, oh, life, I hate life. I hate life. Suck it up, buttercup. Keep it moving.
Not only that, I feel like if you just go in here saying, "Oh, I hate life, nigga, end it already. Stop fucking living. Just go ahead.
Hey, fella, please get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
You know, he
just got back.
He just got back. He just got back, and I'm sorry. We're gonna try that over again. You know, I really wasn't expecting that one. We're gonna bring you back, buddy. Come on, you can do it.
I'm just saying. If you don't like life, finito.
Stop right there.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up. Just wool up.
Stop right there. I'm gonna finish it. You said if you just don't like, then do something about it.
Yeah, change it to something. But don't sit here and keep living the same sad ass life.
Do something about it. If you don't like, oh, I'm always broke, go get a job. I'm hungry, my stomach always growling. Go get some food.
I mean, I don't think you could really look at it like that all the time, though.
Oh, here we go.
Think about it though. Life. If you all right, going back to what you're saying, right? Life is full of trials and tribulations. Some of them trials are gonna be fun. You're gonna have the time of your life. You're gonna want to, go out. You're having fun. You having parties. You just fucked the new bitch down the road. Stuff like that. Or maybe you going out a lot. You traveling a lot. You making good money. Stuff like that makes life fun. But I mean, not everybody has it the best. You got to look at it like, what's their economical state? What's their environmental state? Like some mental state.
You got to apply yourself, Smokey.
No. Some people, you got to realize some people don't know how to because they weren't properly taught that. Like, okay, this goes to mental health. A lot of men don't take mental health serious because y'all were taught not to. You got to look at it from a standard of other people in this world aren't taught to make life a little bit better by just doing something about it.
Hold up, I got something to say. Accountability. Let's start there. You are accountable for your own life. You know what I mean? I listen, my life is it's not easy. When I growing up, I had a schizophrenic dad who was a drunk, and I was a fat kid in the 90s. And I did not crash out. Yes. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
You held on strong, brother. You held on strong.
I kind of disagree with that. If we throwing childhood stuff in there, I mean, my mama was on drugs. She tried to sell me, and then look at me. I crashed out like 2-3 years ago.
Move this man.
Wait. Well,
you're not just gonna speed past that like you just didn't say that.
She said that smooth. She said that smooth too. Like, hey,
smooth like butter.
You know what? I don't want to be this guy, but I gotta be. What was the transaction? Because if you would,
man,
hey, we gotta wait. We gotta.
All I know from what I'm understanding,
she don't know the prices.
My grandma had stopped it. Supposedly my mom was like on something like real bad. And then she was like, bro, I got a little girl I can give you. And my grandma was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Leave that dope alone.
You haven't.
He need to leave that dope alone.
And then not only that, but she was bipolar. So it's like you adding drugs on top of that too. Like
that is kind of bad though. But
accountability.
I agree with that accountability though. You can't get upset. To me, you can't get upset because your life is going in shambles and you're kind of allowing it to happen. So you can't get upset. For example, you can't get upset because Monday morning they cut your power off. Well, Monday morning they cut your power off, but Sunday you were shaking your ass in the club, spending that
it's good.
Spending that money on drinks and stuff. You can't get upset with that. You can't go into a deep depression because my lights is cut off right now. What am I going to do? When you was clapping that ass in front of them people at the club, you can't do that. And do you want somebody to feel sorry for you? Like hey, yo, what you got going on?
That man got a point.
No,
that man
you said what? My lights got cut off and my food getting ready to go bad and I need help. You got $100. And I'm sitting there looking at you like, how much of them goddamn 4 drinks that you drunk at the club? How much of that damn Waffle House you ate afterwards?
If we looking at it from that perspective, man, you got a point.
Like you can't get upset if you're the cause of the problem.
Bing bong.
Okay. And let me add something else onto it since we here. Let me add something else onto it. Understand that anytime you can start bettering your life. If you're choosing to hold on to something, if you're saying your life is in shambles for something that happened 25 years ago and you did not take no accountability in that meantime to try to take a step forward, understand you've been kicking your own ass. And let me tell you, there's nothing worse than kicking your own ass.
Sometimes you got to take that first step, man.
That's it. Elmo told y'all in Grouchland, bro. Just take that first step, bro. That's all he told you.
And believe.
That's it, man. That's it. But you know what? When we talk about accountability, when we're talking about who told you life was supposed to be happy, we're gonna go to a quick commercial, and we got a top story from Miss Lena about about a situation involving some people. Because who told them that it was gonna be happy afterwards?
Hey, another question.
Let me hear this story.
And another question: how's she gonna sell you without your permission? I don't
commercial.
Agree.
Commercial. Commercial.
I'm just saying.
We can't go to that gas station and get XL?
Yeah, but if we had a ride. Back to the question. Excuse me, ma'am. How me personally, I'm just saying, I don't agree with your mama trying to sell you without your permission or without your consent. I'm just saying,
and I understand that's wrong.
But I won't. But what was she supposed to do?
What was she supposed to do?
7, 8.
No. Like how old was you?
I want to say about 7, 8.
Yeah,
like I wasn't even double digits then.
Yeah, I would have been like, Mama, no. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen,
but
Linda.
I mean, like, stuff like that, you don't process at that age. You just kind of like, what the fuck going on for real?
Well, I bet you when that shit, as you get older and that shit hits you, be like, bruh. Really?
I promise you. Like, I be beefing with the woman to this day.
What are you talking about right now?
Now tell me this right here, though. And you can say no, it's none of my business or like that. Like you said, you be beefing with her. You still bringing that shit up?
Nah, we beefing because like she did a whole lot of stuff while we was growing up. She done tried to murk us. She done tried to do all kinds of crazy shit. Like, yeah, I told you she was off. But
I mean, my dad was off too. So
as the years went on, she progressed. Like she started taking accountability. She stopped taking drugs. All of that. So it's just like, I give her that, but I give her that. But yeah,
I'm just
especially with my
saying,
own kids,
niggas
it's
niggas
like
need to hit that button because ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no you should have been ran away. You know that song Ludacris made, Runaway Love? You should have been on that. Cause what the fuck is going on?
But you know what, Miss Lena? You know what, Miss
Dude.
Lena, I can say, bro. Hearing your story, man, and all the shit that you said that you done been through, bro, I'm proud that you made it out, yo.
Exactly.
I'm proud
That's
that
why,
you
like,
made it out,
whenever
yo.
it come down to my daughter, like, it'd be different. Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, I can't do this, that, and the third. Like, yeah.
All right, so all right. So we proud that you made it out. You know, we proud that you have made it out. But there's some people out here who just ain't made it out their situation. So we're gonna get to Lena's. This is Lena's top story. Let's get into it.
Okay, y'all. So it's a video on Instagram. That's what we're gonna say. It was on Instagram. This man, we can call him Jay, right?
Okay.
Jay had a train with 2 females. But keep in mind, one of the females was a stud and the other one was just like a regular girl, right?
Okay.
And Jay was like, oh, you know, this is actually a threesome, but the stud was like, nah, like this is really a train for real. So he go ahead and he start fucking shorty from the back, right? Stud done took off all her clothes. He talking about the stud looking thick with the strap on. So then all of a sudden the stud get in front of the girl, start giving the girl that strap to suck on. And he said the stud was moaning like she could feel it. And he said it was throwing him off because he hit it from the back. And the stud fake moaning for what?
She can't
And
feel
he was
shit.
like, plus the stud looking thick. It was
You know
a lot
what?
going on.
I got 2 questions.
Go ahead.
Hey, teacher.
We gotta save it. We gotta save it. Save it for the end of the story.
Wait. Listen, Linda. Listen. I got a question. I got 2 questions.
Okay.
First of all, what? Second of all, first of all, nigga, the stud looking thick. Nigga, is you gay? Is you gay? Cause she got naked but still had the strap.
You gotta listen to the rest
If you
of
take
the
away the
story.
titties, it's still a dick there.
Wait, there's
So
more.
saying
You
it
gotta
looks thick.
listen. You gotta listen.
Look.
Wait.
Then
So
you turn into Young and May talking about some damn. She made me weak when she deep throat. Bitch, how do you feel that? How do
She
you
don't.
feel
This
that?
motherfucker be dead serious with his dumbassery.
Dead ass serious though. How?
I don't know. I ain't no stud. I ain't no stud. I can't say.
Imagination.
You got a point there, but it's not making
Imagination.
fucking sense.
Imagination. When we was kids, we used to play with toys. We used to think they used to beat each other up too. Pew, pew, pew. Imagination.
But
how many times you did like this? Imagination.
I know that's right. But look though, y'all. So Jay said he started fucking the girl harder. So she would stop, sucking the strap. And she did. So then the stud got upset about that. And she was still fake moaning after the girl was, stopped sucking it. So he was like, at this point, I'm finna fuck the stud too. Done told the stud to get all the way naked, like take the strap off and everything.
I used to be crying, laughing, say hell, man. Like, he is crazy, man.
You ain't hear what he said?
What?
What you say?
Y'all, I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not.
Yeah, run that back. What you say? Run it back.
So he started fucking shorty a little harder, right? She ended up, when you fucking a girl a little harder, they're not gonna be focused on whatever is in front of them. So she stopped sucking on the strap, and shorty, the stud, was still moaning. So then he turned around. Jay was like, you know what? I'm finna fuck them both. done told the stud to take the strap off. Stud talking about something, bro. I ain't like that. I'm a nigga, bro. I ain't like that. Whole time.
You ain't a nigga.
Whole
So
time.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let her finish. Let her finish.
Whole
Go ahead.
time. Jay ended up fucking the stud. After he fucked.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
After he fucked the stud start calling his phone, talking about who you with, why you not calling me, this, that, and the third. You was the first nigga I ever let fuck, and we did it, la da 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 da. And he was like, Shorty got so bad on tripping on him that she had popped up to his house. Keep in mind the stud is the one who popped up and was calling that man phone, not the girl. The stud. He had to block the girl.
He paying. Thank you.
So,
He done made the stud turn straight.
So I got a question. I got a question.
Which one?
My question is, when you gay, I mean, when you straight and a gay person get to you, they turned you out. So does that mean that if a straight person gets to a gay person, they got turned in?
Turned in, bro. Turned in.
It has to be. It has to be. Like, that's a reverse Uno card for real.
Yeah, like that's
crazy work.
So this is what I got. This is what I gotta ask.
Hey, he must have put that work on him because he had turned.
If she said, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I want some more. I want some more.
Salute him. I salute him.
Salute him. That's still a stud.
This is a sick Negro.
You said that's what?
Not no more.
That's still a stud.
Hold
That's
on.
like,
He ain't no more.
You said that's a what?
like, that's still
You
a
said that's a what?
stud. That's still a stud. That's like
Not-
you.
No, she ain't.
That's like you,
No,
me,
No,
and
no, it ain't.
and
Hold on.
T.
Mm-mm.
Not
Oh.
TT, but the other one.
Hey, you can't. Hey, oh yeah, on the Hood Academy, you can't say names. You gotta say, you can't say names. So, yeah,
I didn't say a name. I
You
said
talking
the
about
first
Shim?
letter.
You said a shim?
He said it ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, he know who I'm talking about.
Oh no, that's
So
different. That's different. Nah, you can't even compare that because that's a chick.
So let me ask this question.
What?
I got a question.
Because you want to know how it's different? Put me on a big screen. You want to know how that's different? Because a shim is a goddamn no tits, just and it's a nigga.
She is. It's a stud. I swear to God, stud. Titties, ass, stud. Might have a little mustache.
Wait.
Stud.
I got a question. What type of stud? Because you know there's different levels of studs. Is it like the brat stud, or is it
What the
like?
fuck you mean? There's different levels of stud. No, brat is.
This is a sick Negro.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Nigga, I hit the brat.
It's not the brat.
Y'all are looking too deep into this. Y'all are looking
Is
too
it like
deep
a young
into
and May stud?
Let me ask a question.
I mean, young and May is
like
cute.
the brat.
Let me ask a question though, and answer this question.
Young and May was cute before she got all the face tats and wanted to be niggerish. I'm just saying.
What you got, Sensei?
Okay. If I stand beside, if the stud girl got naked, and I got naked, and we standing right beside each other, are we the same?
Not really.
Oh, it's good.
Because at the end of the day, I got a dick and she got a split. So at the end of the day, only thing she does is put on more clothes. If I was him, I would tell her, you know what? If the shit was good, I'll tell him, hey, I'm going to let you know right here. I see the way you act. If you want to be a stud, then be a stud. But when you come around me and you come in my presence, you need to have on some panties.
You would fuck a stud? Get him off.
Hold on.
Nah, keep him on. Keep him on. Keep it rolling.
Hold on.
Keep it rolling.
Hold on. Sensei. I got a question for you. I'm gonna put you on the big one. You isolated now. Put you on the big one.
Even a stud with a mustache.
If a stud, look. You got 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the timer. You ready? 30 seconds on the timer. Give me your best approach to talking to a stud. Like if a stud was sitting there naked, you know what, Trilla, I'm tagging you in, brother.
I'm plugging up my laptop. I can hear you.
You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. You got to convince. Look, you got 30 seconds. This is the challenge. This is the challenge. You have 30 seconds, my brother. You have 30 seconds to convince a stud. Like, hey, we should do this. 30 seconds. You ready? Because I know you're a Slayer stud. So with that being said,
I know you Slayer stud.
How would you approach it? Give me your best 30 seconds to riz up a stud. Let's see.
Shit, it ain't real anyway. Throw that bitch away. Let me give you the real deal.
That was your riz?
Nah, it ain't riz. It's just me keeping it 100. I can show you what a real horse looks like.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, boy.
This man is despicable. So okay. So now I gotta ask you.
You grown. Stop playing with that toy.
Stop playing with that toy. Come touch this boy. You know what I mean?
Okay, but wait. How is she playing with a toy when she's the one giving the toy?
So
Not no more.
Let me ask you this.
Hey, I put it this way. She dropped her pants before I dropped mine.
And you know what they say? In case y'all didn't know, let me get the big screen right quick. They say if the bra matched the panties, she expected you to see it. They expected you to see it. Remember that. And so yeah, if she walk around in athletic wear, that's because she's trying to get worked out.
I don't understand though. Like,
both flex.
What you understand, man?
Both flex.
I don't feel like there's nothing wrong. Like if I just look at that, hey, she's like wearing big clothes, man. She's like wearing big clothes. She don't like shit tight on her skin.
Okay,
Cause she thick. Cause she thick. That's why she wearing baggy clothes. Cause she thick.
Baggy clothes. I bet you once the clothes come off, everything will be sitting there looking like pie.
So then, okay,
hey, you seen that picture the Brad did?
You said it was different types of studs, correct, Chilla? So which one would y'all be sleeping with? Let's clock it here.
That's a good question.
Or are y'all going with Young Mob?
Like I said, if it's on the brat level, hey.
Now what if whole time you ain't know Shorty was on the brat level? Maybe she was a young mob the whole time, but y'all just in there doing whatever.
Like I said, Young and May look better when she was younger before she did all the face tats and stuff.
See, I ain't looking all of that though. Like my thing is,
because I know y'all know it's a stud out there somewhere. They got the beard going, they got the little mustache going, they got a fresh tape and y'all would probably still crack them?
No, then I can't hit you.
I ain't doing all that.
I can't hit you like that.
Wait, now why won't y'all hit him? Why won't y'all hit him now?
Because we not about to be rubbing beards, nigga. What do you mean?
All that shit right there, like no, that's taking it beyond. If you like sitting there wearing big clothes,
your goatee looking like mines and shit. No.
I'm not finna do all of that though. Like,
what is you doing? Go shave that shit. Now I can see if you got the little fuzz down there, because you know what they say about the women with the little.
I done heard.
Brown sugar, baby.
Hey.
But look, let me interject right quick. Can I interject? Let me interject. Look, man, it's like this. It's like this.
But you might want to go now before
you know there are some out here. There's some out here that's a little too manly. We're not talking about the too manly ones. We talking about the ones. We talking about the ones that
who be sneak dicking. Who be sneak dicking, bro?
They be sneak dicking.
Now it's one in this city.
My thing
is one in this city. It's one in Moore County that be doing that.
In that story right there. In that story right there, you was telling Life of Linda. I'm not gonna say she was probably confused.
Hurry and plug that in, girl. You on our camera. Hurry and plug it in.
If
That's
the
my big
man
sister.
said, "Hey,
White shirt.
I ain't plugging nothing in. I'm getting my stuff. Mind your neck.
Time is money. Time is money. Get your stuff, man.
But my thing is, in the story, when he was like, I might as well go ahead and fuck both of you, and she decided to choose the purpose to get the dick put in her. She was sneak dicking.
And low key, when he said that, when he said that, it threw her off because she didn't expect that. She didn't expect that response.
He probably was
So
thinking,
then,
never lie.
When he
You
said it,
ain't never lie. You ain't.
In the head, like if I'm not going to pursue it, but if he tell me to come over here, I'm gonna hop on.
but this the thing about it though. Niggas got that instinct. We got that, you know what I mean, that sense of sense. Oh yeah, she want it. We done got that curiosity in the brain. Curiosity killed the cat. And I killed it. Ain't got 9 lives no more after these 9 pumps, bitch.
And you know what? My brothers done said enough. My brothers done said enough. But in all actuality, we're actually still on this topic about who told you how life's supposed to be. Because nobody said that you can't fucking say it. That's you holding yourself accountable in your life to be out here knocking down. You know what I mean? They just some dirt roads, bruh. They're dirt roads. You don't just normally drive on a dirt road. But if that dirt road gonna lead you where you need to go, what you gonna do? Oh, hey, sometimes you gotta put that car all-wheel drive, baby. You gotta put that car all-wheel drive and get it going. You know what I mean? Shit. She ain't playing for a different team, but we scoring.
Balling.
Yeah. You feel me? Shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Shoot. Listen. Listen.
You
This is the best way Listen. This is the best way I'm explaining it to you. You ready? I'm about to explain it to you. Best way I can explain it to you. Best way I can explain it to you. Hands down. I'm about to take y'all back to y'all childhood. Y'all remember how excited you got when you did crossover episodes, when they did crossover episodes, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody meeting That's So Raven and all that stuff.
So
you remember how you got excited?
The stud to crossroad episodes?
Wait, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because you were anticipated about that crossover episode, but so was everybody fucking else. So with that being said, when you watched that crossover episode, you either said one or two things to yourself. Yeah, they did this shit, or nah, this ain't it. And guess what?
You watched the damn
show. You watched the show. So with all that being said, understand this, and I mean it from the depths of my damn fat ass chest. Understand this. At the end of the day, when you decided that you was gonna fuck around, you found out, and you wanted to keep fucking around. So guess what? Ain't nobody worried about it. At the end of the day, they hurt nobody. Shit. Now, if you out here, hey, she got a coat on now, Trilla. Hey, where's she going? Tell her grab her some snacks, bro.
She about to go get me another bottle.
Tell her grab her some snacks, bro. Tell her grab her some snacks.
About to grab me a bottle. I got some Chick-fil-A for you if you want some.
I know.
You missed that shit, didn't
you? I'm on the way.
Woo, did I, nigga? Boy.
You know what? So we're gonna take another commercial and then we're gonna push this thing forward. Because since they have another question for us that we gotta dive into, because now it involves your kids. We about to go to a quick commercial. Let's get it. What you got a mirror for? What you doing? What you doing?
Cut that out. Cut that.
You better learn these commercials ain't ordinary commercials. 30 seconds to a minute.
Waves right, bro.
That's it. That's it. She got finger whips.
She got what?
She got the finger whips. They be crashing. But Sensei, take it away with our second half of our show, man. What's the question for us?
All right. We all got kids. And you know, some of our kids will be older than the other ones. But my kids are aggravating. So, and I love them to death. Don't get me wrong. Love mine to death, but mine is aggravating. So I sat back and I was sitting here thinking, and I'm asking y'all how y'all feel. If y'all can go back in time to the age of y'all kids, would you be their friend, buddy to buddy, or would you bully him?
I don't know, because I talked to my
Call it what you want, bitch. Call it what you want. I
talked to my kids like Bernie Mac.
I got a 17-year-old who feel like he the best goddamn thing in the world, best damn thing in the world. Bully the shit out. I would bully the shit out of him. I would push him down on purpose.
Don't boo him.
My
But
daughter,
mom think they're gonna whoop my ass. I'm gonna show you a trick or two.
my firstborn daughter, love her to death. That's my heart right there. But I would just sit there and laugh at her in her face all day. Laugh. Because you, as a
You know what? I think it's just a venting session for you, so get it off your chest.
No, it's no,
and
no,
we
no.
gonna answer next.
No.
Go ahead.
I would bully them because at the end of the day, like, y'all really not who I ain't gonna say y'all not who y'all portraying, but y'all lame.
Oh God.
Y'all lame.
All right.
Which I feel like y'all give.
How are your kids lame? Like, ain't they your kids?
They didn't get it from me. They didn't get it from me.
I feel like because given
I
how
wasn't
my daughter
lame.
acts, I would probably bully her because
said what?
she's mean. I said how my daughter acts, I would probably bully her. Like, because I used to be a bully for real. Like, I could already see it. I would be pushing her down, everything. We'll probably done be fighting by now.
Mom's told me, hey, if you was the same age, you'll get jumped. I said, bitch, and I'll beat you in your friend's ass.
So let me ask you, how old is you? Wait a minute. Lena, how old is your kid? You said you're a bully her. How old is she?
Off record?
Yeah, sure. We'll call it off record. How old is she?
In my head, 5.
Okay, now on the birth certificate.
1.
Oh shit.
But she's mean. She be walking around this house talking about something. No. Huh? I asked her to move some. I said, can you put your toys away? She's talking about something. Huh? Like,
That's all she know. That's all she know.
No. How about this morning? Let me tell you. We were on the phone with my mama. My mama was telling me about some mess she got going on. And my mama turned around and said, I'm always in something. And my little baby turned around and said, oh boy, and hung up the phone.
She got to be bullied.
You know what?
Exactly what I'm saying.
You know what? Let me step in here, man. Let me step in
This
here.
the same kid that turned around and said, "Bitch." I knew she was cussing.
No, you didn't, bro. She's still digging her nose. Relax. She got time.
Hold on. We about to clock it because you taught her that. You talking about something. And here she go.
So that should let you know she's not smart enough to deal with peer pressure. Just give her time. But yeah. As for myself, I got a 14-year-old and two 9-year-olds. And let me tell you, the 14-year-old, when I bully him, no. Because he give me He give me shooter school vibes. I can't say it the other way. He give me shooter school vibes. My 9-year-old, my middle child, I wouldn't bully her for one reason and one reason only. Because we recently had an incident. Now I'll tell you the incident off record. We recently had an incident where she let people know what was real from what she drew. So yeah, but that third one, I'm definitely not gonna bully her. I'm not gonna bully her because her cousin Tupac, and that's what she. Her cousin Tupac, and that's and for you to believe that your cousin is Tupac, that let me.
Are we talking about like regular rapper Tupac, or are we talking about Bishop off of Juice Tupac?
No, regular Tupac.
It's regular Tupac.
We talking about regular Tupac. I really think it's two button, but we'll figure it out as we go. But it's just one of the things that I'm just like, if you believe that lets me know that your equation ain't equating the way it's supposed to. So I'm gonna let you be. But yeah, man, I don't think I would bully my kids, man, because they say just as nice as you are, as mean as you can get. I know for sure. I know for sure that 14-year-old gotta watch him. Got to watch him.
Hey, listen.
Got to watch him.
My 2-year-old, out of all my kids act like me. You know what I mean? They all goofy, they cute, they look innocent, ha ha ha, but they'll roast the ass real quick. But my 2-year-old, Junior, I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna beat him the fuck up.
What?
I'm gonna beat him the fuck up. Because he do little slick shit like, you be like, no, don't do that. He'll sit here side-eye and look you and just smack your cup off the fucking table. And then his fat ass be trying to run the fuck away like you can't catch up to his fat ass. Then he'll fuck around and trip and fall before he got there and run up. Yeah, he be doing stupid shit. I'm gonna have to fuck him up. And already, he's big. He's big as fuck. Nigga come up to my damn knees. My little nigga big. I'm gonna have to fuck him up. He gonna have size on me. I'm gonna have to show him one good time. Just show him one good time. Maybe a few. But he getting fucked up for sure. His big back ass getting fucked up for sure.
This motherfucker be dead serious with his dumb assery.
I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna sound crazy, but I support it full-heartedly.
No, I do.
Them little kids is vicious. Cause mine,
cause he runs off
half my height. She's half my height. Do you know in the morning time she wakes up either by sitting on me, she'll sit on me to wake me up, or she smacks the fuck out of me.
Nigga, the bar stool is taller than you. Your dresser is taller than you.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
A broom standing straight up is taller than you. No.
I do. I swear I'm 6'2".
Oh,
but
shit, boy.
You said 4'2"?
Big mama. Big mama.
And I didn't get my height. It was my knees just weren't working. The height stopped after a certain point. My knees stopped growing. My legs stopped growing.
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
No, say.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up too. Hey, I'm gonna let you be great tonight.
So no, say y'all shit. Say what the fuck y'all was gonna say.
It's Kwame Singh.
What? Oh, you just said no names. Okay, cut that out too.
Man, look. Let's keep it.
The other spot started growing.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it a bucket.
Did he just say my hair need to start growing?
I didn't say nothing about your hair.
No.
Oh, because I was gonna say, we all right now. All right now.
I said your knee. You said your knees stopped growing. I said yeah because other places started growing.
Hey.
You know what? You know what? As we're sitting here talking about this stuff, as we sit here talking about our kids and whatnot, we all got sons, right? You got a daughter. I'm saying you got a daughter, but for the two guys, we got sons, right? Sensei, Huncho, we got sons. So, Lena, you said you had some questions for the men before we started the show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let you take it away with your questions because it seems to be bothering you.
Yeah, y'all men is crazy. So I'm gonna start with the first one. Why do men ask, especially when they know you have a baby daddy, why do they ask you if you're still fucking with him, or why do they already automatically assume you are?
Because and I always thought like this. I always felt like your baby daddy always got a chance to smash. And I don't understand why I think like this, but I always feel like, out of everything, that's the person you had a child with. So y'all are very, very comfortable with each other. So at any point in time, you can be like, hey, you know what? I'm horny. I don't want to hit so-and-so up. Let me call so-and-so and see he's going to come over. Your baby, I promise you, any mother right now can call their baby daddy up and be like, hey, I'm horny, home alone, you trying to stop by. Swear to God, that baby daddy will pull up.
Okay, so do you do that?
Who? Who?
What do you mean who? The owl clearly.
No, okay, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't. But back in the day, it was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I would have done it. I would have done it with the quickies, but as maturing, it's like, nah, I can't do it. But like I said at the beginning, I said I always felt like the father or the mother of the child always got a chance to hit the other parent at any point in time. Like if they do what they're supposed to at any point in time, they can hit the other one.
Okay, I can see that.
All right, and throw something onto that. Bruh, some of y'all ladies be flirting too hard with y'all baby daddies for us not to think that y'all ain't.
Yes.
Some of y'all be flirting too hard with your baby daddies. Let me cook. Trill, let me cook. Because I was always told as a young man, I was always told go where you appreciate it, not tolerate it. So with that being said, y'all be flirting with y'all baby daddies, and we be seeing it. And last but not least, men don't look for violence. We just interact with the shit. So with that being said, y'all be.
I'm gonna finish what you about to say. What did you say beforehand? Go where you appreciate it and not tolerate it, right?
Yeah.
They appreciate the horse, but don't want to tolerate the what the horse is attached to. That's what it really be. They be dickmatized. They be horsematized. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about our feelings. Half of the time, they just want us to take our dick off and leave it on the goddamn sink before we leave out the goddamn house. That's what it is.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I got nothing else to add. Since they hit Huncho for the win. Fuck it. Let's get it. What's the next question? Let's get it.
What are some harsh realities of being friends with females versus the man of a female?
Wait, repeat that again.
What are some harsh realities of being friends with females versus the man of a female?
Oh, let me answer this one. Bruh, y'all be putting us in some fucked up predicaments.
As friends or as our boyfriends?
As friends. Watch this. Because y'all got cousins, homegirls, all that shit. And y'all be cop blocking sometimes to not let us talk to y'all cousins. Let us
Preach.
Talk to y'all, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all be cop blocking. Y'all be like you, first of all, if we friends, why are you cop blocking? You know what I mean? If I accepted you as the homie, what are you cop blocking for?
You should be putting me in the game, coach.
Let me interject though. I if I'm doing that personally for me, I know how my homegirls move. So either you gonna get your heart broken, or either you gonna get some type of attachment that ain't gonna be in favor of what you want.
Okay, so let me throw my hand up in response then. Ain't no love out here. We out here. If you got to put, if you got to pussy, I got the moolah.
Say it again.
Ain't no love out here.
Matter of fact, where she at? Let her say it. Let her say it.
You know what? She's not in right now, but if she was, I would let her say it.
Damn, I need her to say it.
But I'm telling you this now. If you think that men didn't do their research before they approached a woman, you tripping. So if we saying put us on your homegirl, we done our research. If we say put us on your cousin, we done our research. And guess what? You weighed out your pros and cons, you want to see it through. But there's no reason why your homegirl should be like, you're not talking to her. Move. It's like,
bitch, you know she a hoe. Don't sit here and cop block, because you know I'm on hoe type time too. We here to just have a fun time and not a long time. Don't invite me to a good time, because I'm gonna show the fuck up early.
If your homegirl want to fuck on me, why you gonna fuck me over?
Sometimes I say like this. Sometimes females, we do end up catching feelings for the friend. Like even though we know it's friends, we're platonic, we still end up catching feelings. That's always been a problem.
But this the thing about it though. That's y'all fucking fault for y'all pride being too fucking high and not keeping it real with us and just telling us on Front Street.
Speak your truth. And speak your truth though.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, why do y'all think women have such pride?
Because if I done sat here and you know we friends and I done flirted with you a couple times and you keep friend zoning me, I'm gonna keep it pushing through the fucking family. The rest of your family look good too. It don't just stop with you. It started somewhere else too. So here we go. I'm about to keep this shit in the family and keep it rolling. You want to be sitting there being mad because I'm saying your mama look good. I'm ready to
be
you going to the mama?
Hey, it is what the fuck it is. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Oh, your auntie freaky too? Give me that freaky auntie. I'm gonna get on that motherfucker and pounce on that goddamn cougar cat.
There it is.
Okay, so then what's some harsh realities of being a man in a relationship with a female that has toxic friends?
Okay.
Oh, it ain't like everybody get beat the fuck up. Play with me. I spin the block.
No, I'm not going. Not everybody ain't gonna get beat up though. I can't do it.
Hey,
I can't do.
You seen what happened to Anime Friend when she tried to interject when I just told her to eat the guy.
We here at the Hood Academy do not condone domestic violence of any sort. If you are in a domestic violence relationship or any type of domestic violence situation, please seek help. There are people out here that are willing to help you. Understand that this will always be a safe zone. So, we get up here, we kid and joke, but we don't really beating on these women. That's all. We're gonna bring everybody back.
I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't beating on nobody, but at the same token, it just give you common sense to mind your fucking business and let the shit roll on.
What was your question though? Say it again.
I said, what are some harsh realities of being a boyfriend or the man of a female with toxic friends?
I don't know. Coming from I guess if they friends are toxic and shit like that though, I was always told that birds together. How to say? What the hell that slang was? I'm trying to think of it.
Birds of a feather flock together.
So if you're not a hoe, but you hanging with a bunch of hoes, the street's gonna call you a hoe because you hanging with a bunch of hoes. You may not be out there tossing ass and this, that, and the third, but to everybody else, it's like, you know what? I seen your wife at John Boy house over there, and they was out there getting fucked up, or they was out there doing what they was doing. You're gonna start thinking like that because, like, bro, if they out there shaking their ass and doing shit like this, you're not gonna think like, well, no, my baby was just sitting out there on the chair drinking her orange juice. She wasn't out there dancing.
That's just like another example. That's like niggas be grouped up and be dressed all, dressed like they got it and shit, and it's always one nigga throughout the group that that got the money, and he sitting here flexing the money, but the rest of the group just sitting here trying to show off they fit. The rest of the niggas is broke. You're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, the rest of the niggas got money. No, the nigga with the money could have spent on the whole goddamn team.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, so let me put the cherry on top. If you know that you got toxic friends, 9 times out of 10, you told me your toxic friends' business. But I also know that you told your toxic friends my business. You told your toxic friends my business. So now when we get into an argument, they're like, nah, fuck Tay and his average dick and his balls. That it's like, yo, you told them that. You know what I mean? Like,
I wish the fuck a motherfucker would. I wish a bitch would.
I'm just
I
saying.
Swear to God, I'm about to flame him. Oh, it's average? Well, tell your homegirl to come get it then. We're gonna see if it's average, bitch.
I'm just saying, like when you got toxic friends and that's
y'all
all
can't
you
just
talk
skip
to,
past what he said.
Sometimes we gotta look
I don't
past
hear no objections. I don't hear no motherfucking objections. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Continue, Tay.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you tell them my
tell
business.
Your friends and them.
You tell them my business. That's not good for my business. You telling your friends my business is not good for my business.
I'm giving testimony.
So that's You telling them my business is not good. It's not
we're
good
gonna
for
see
our
if you
business.
still got them friends afterwards.
Oh Lord, I see where y'all coming from.
I wasn't even fuck the friends, bro. If you done told me, my friend Jessica over there, she got fucked by John over there. She got fucked by Will Thursday, and Bobby and Will both fucked on Friday. You think I want to run up in that boat?
At all.
You talking about?
I had one. Listen. I'm about to tell y'all a real story. And it's a real story too. Listen, I heard about this was in a past relationship. My lady at the time told me that one of her friends got peed on.
A golden hours?
Ew.
Listen, she got peed on, and she was like, she didn't get peed on like on her chest. She got peed on her back, and her back broke out. So would that be? This is real shit. I'm telling y'all some real stories. I'm telling y'all some real stories. She came over. She came over one day, and like I couldn't stop staring at her back because she was just like, I'm like, I know what's going on with your back. You got pissed on, and your back broke out. Like, so you got, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. So if I know you got a piss back, there's no way. And on top of that, y'all ladies in y'all group chats are a little rough. Y'all ladies in y'all group chats is too rough.
No, we're not.
Yes, y'all are. Men,
you know what? Say stop right there. Yes, the fuck y'all are. Because you know what niggas talk about in group chat? We don't really even talk about bitches for real. And we don't do that for the simple fact we don't want to expose our hoes or expose our bitches to be like, hey, this bitch got some good smoke. Because some niggas get the curiosity of the cat too and be like, I want to try her on the low to see if she gonna shut the fuck up. And I want to see what that cat hitting on type shit. Or
no, niggas don't talk about that shit because we don't care. Like that's
exactly. You ain't let me cook, nigga. You ain't let me cook because we don't give a fuck about that.
That's not true though. Some of y'all men do talk. Y'all talk more than females.
Pause. If that man talk, he ain't no man. He a boy. He a little ass, grown ass boy. That ain't no man. Cause men, we're not gonna sit here and talk about the bitches that we hit, or what bitch we about to hit, or what bitches we done hit type shit. We're not gonna bring them up. Why? Because they're our secret eaters. We're not about to share our fucking eaters. If we wanted to share this shit ain't called a buffet. No. Ain't plenty around to go around. No, this ain't OPP, bitch. This is my pussy. That is not everybody's pussy. That is mine. I'm not about to share that. No, you bugging. You think I'm about to give up my best eater? Is she about to have the whole team? And then you think I'm about to still claim that as my eater? Fuck no. You're dumb. You're dumb. Is you dumb, stupid, or slow? You got to be all three because I'm not fucking doing it. No, you're out of pocket.
With me, I don't care. If you out there smashing that girl, I don't care what you and old girl got going on.
Exactly.
Let's talk about sports.
You know what niggas do in group chat?
Video games. Let's talk about shit.
You know what niggas do in group chat? We sit here, post retarded shit, and roast each other on which one's the stupidest, and we talk about stupid shit that make men laugh and feel good. We don't talk about fucking, you see Janet the other day in them goddamn pants? Hell yeah, she was talking about fucking me. Oh nah, she was flirting with me the other day. Well, you know she was flirting with Billy too. Man, fuck that. No, we don't do that gossip girl shit. That's, you know why? Because bitches talk. Niggas don't. Niggas don't.
Okay, so you might have that one because I mean I'm thinking about my group chat, and it'd be crazy shit we be talking about. Like somebody walk by in some gray sweats, and maybe it's a video with somebody in gray sweats in the phone, or they talking about how they just got some dick over here the other day, or something else.
You know
Like,
what?
it's just,
You know what? Hold on.
If your group chat need a video of gray sweats, I got
hold on.
I got some shit to share.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man.
Hey, fella, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
Just don't.
Let me tell y'all the worst part about group chats that men don't do. We don't give y'all stupid ass names because we don't talk about y'all. Y'all in y'all group chats be doing us dirty. Y'all be calling big draws or big G or
but we have reasons for that. We have to give y'all nicknames.
Like, nah, y'all, that's how y'all be, bro. Chicken nugget, yeah, shit like that. And then on top of that,
I don't know about chicken nuggets.
I don't even want these nuggets no more. Sis, you want this nugget? You want these nuggets?
On top of
that, eat that damn nugget.
And
I'm gonna keep it real with you about another thing too. Another thing we don't do is that y'all wouldn't be doing that I find is completely wild. Bro, we don't send pussy eating videos to each other. Y'all be sending dick. Girl, look at me suck this dick. That's what y'all be pause. Not me. But still, that's how y'all be. Y'all be like, girl, I suck the soul out of him. And y'all, girl, let me see.
Wait, are you or
I promise you. That's how y'all get down. So with that being said, y'all be tripping. The group chat is for planning brunches, baby showers, birthdays.
No, it's not. The group chat is for whatever we want to share at that time. So like,
hey, I love bump beds now.
Instance, I have a nickname for somebody, and his name is Fuller's, right?
Why is his name Fuller?
Because I met him at Fuller's. What you talking about? Or I used to have somebody's nickname for Green Bean, or it was Duda, or it could have been Lil Dick, but good. Matter of fact, in my phone, I have somebody in there right now called Can't Get Right with a wheelchair.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. That's just something we naturally do.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute, because I can't fuck up.
Damn, son.
Listen. All right. So we reached our final topic of the day. You got any more questions?
Yeah, I had a whole lot of questions.
What's another one? I'm with it.
Y'all down for one more question?
I'm
down for two more. Actually, I'm down for two more questions.
No, because I'm gonna get into some real shit. Go ahead.
Okay. Y'all's first heartbreaks. What was it that made y'all change y'all?
Every time I think about that,
what was it about y'all's first heartbreak that made y'all change y'all's behavior? And how was that the first time versus you being the heartbreaker?
Put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen.
Hold on. I'm going first this time.
No. You went first last time. Fuck that. Put me on the big screen. How the heartbreak changed me? The bitch broke my heart. What fucking else am I supposed to do? The bitch broke my heart. Bitch, I gave you everything. I put you in the place. I gave you a goddamn job. I fed you. I put a roof over your head. I made sure drawers was on your ass was clean. I made sure you washed your ass. I made sure a lot of shit. And bitch, you broke my heart over a bum ass nigga. And then you gonna sit here mad at me like it's my fucking fault? Bitch, fuck that shit. It's your fucking fault. Bitch, my daddy is Future. I'm about to get toxic. I'm about to be a hoe. And I'm about to fuck a better bitch than you. And I might libel the goddamn fucking mama and send you the video.
So okay, so I'm glad you said
y'all fucking the mamas and the aunties.
If it was the Hey, listen, I got a history. I'm
glad you said all that. But I'm just mine's just
we can talk about that later, Lena. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, mine is plain and simple, man.
Resident happy.
You messed up too because you weren't supposed to do all that. You did too much.
No, it was my first love type shit. So it wasn't.
Yes,
It wasn't
I
kind of-
know.
Listen,
How many
my,
times
my,
you did
when it,
too much?
when it came down to me, about me getting my heart broke, it's because, bro, when you don't believe in love and you take a strikeout on love and it turn around and that shit sock you in your face, which brings us back to our first open topic, which was
And I'm
what
talking about a
Sensei?
big ass sock, like it was got
Who told
Debo
life?
hit on your ass. You know what I
Who
mean?
told you life was supposed to be happy?
Who told you life was supposed to be happy? In other
Bing
words,
bong.
think about it. Think about it. When you said your first love or whatever, that means that not your only love, your first love. So that means you're gonna love some other people. See what I'm saying? That's how I got past that shit. But that shit hurt, and I mean, it did it have a negative impact on me? No, I was just like shit. You know, if I could slide in this hole, I can slide in some other holes too. So
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Correct. Let me go ahead and get right. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'd rather. Let me say it like this: I would rather have my heart broke at the age that I had it broke then than to have my heart broke now. Because I'm letting you know this now. If I get my heart broke this go around, my nigga, I'm a trick. I'm about to become a trick. You hear me? I'm a trick, and I'm not tricking on no high scale nothing either. I'm talking about black and mild beauties. That's how we hitting it. If you spoke of black and mild, go see me. That's how we.
I got a bottle of Jose Cuervo for you.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, Sensei.
Our first heartbreak. You ask the question again.
Okay, so what was it about your first heartbreak that changed your previous behavior versus you being the heartbreaker?
My first heartbreak. Like I think that shit really hit because it's a difference between people saying, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you," but when you reciprocate that energy and you fuck with somebody heavy, and they do something like they did something to me, and I found out like that shit broke my heart. Like I don't even think I'm not gonna say I'm not over it now, but I'm on the verge of getting over it. But like that shit affected me bad because at the end, because through it all, it's like you proclaim, "I love you, I want to be with you, you make me happy." This, that, and the third, but you go do the stupid shit that you did. So in my head, it's like, bruh, if you're claiming this shit right here, you calling that love, love fucking hurts. So at the end of the day, I was like, bro, fuck it, bro. I don't want to ever be loved again because if you can proclaim that you love me the way that you love me and do me like this, bro, I can't do it. I can't go through this shit again.
Okay.
So I don't. That kind of like fucked my life up for pretty.
And I agree.
So then, what's different from then to now? Because think about it. So say now y'all are the heartbreakers. What happened for y'all to become heartbreakers?
Because
to break somebody's heart.
I mean, I don't feel like I've broken.
You're lying.
No, I'm being honest. I don't feel like I've
You're
broken
lying.
anybody's heart because I haven't let anybody get that close to break their heart. Be honest with you.
He has a point. He has a point. Knowing Sensei, he has a point.
Since the heartbreaking shit right there, I play everybody from a distance. I don't let nobody get too close. And I don't want you to get too close. So I don't let you come close enough for me to break your heart. Because I know what that shit feel like. And I don't, like I said, I don't want you close enough that if I do something, I'm broken heart. No. So
let me say it like this too. Let me say this. Because I'm not the type to say I'm a heartbreaker, but I'm like this, bro. I never told you to take me serious because I damn sure wasn't taking you serious. Like I already knew.
Hey, that boy's so cold player. God damn it!
Let's be especially
no,
when
that's
you're
not
a female. That would be really rough.
That's not rough because the whole thing is y'all used to having y'all feelings coddled, but the truth is men cannot have their feelings coddled. Men have this the everyday reality that we got to live with. If think about it, if a woman ugly, she put some makeup on, get her ass done, niggas gonna fuck. If a nigga ugly, that's just it. That's just it, bro. That's just it. So with that being said, there has to be a way. There has to be a way to equalize the playing field. And the playing field is, bro, if I'm letting you know up front, bro, this ain't nothing serious. you know, that's me being honest with you. Now, if you still trying to push the issue for a relationship and you get your heart broke, understand you got to be held accountable for that because that man told you, he told you signed it on the dotted line, you read over the terms and conditions, you heard what the terms and conditions was, and you violated the contract. That's just how it goes. So that's how, like from now on out, I treat relationships and stuff like businesses. Like, yeah, you're gonna get something from me, I'm gonna get something from you. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. But the minute that you try to gain the upper hand on me, understand the whole contract is null and void. So with that being said, either take what you're gonna get or you can get the fuck on. But guess what? You're not gonna find what you're gonna get anywhere else. So with that being said, if you're gonna waste your time with me. That's how it was.
Me personally, I feel like if I'm a heartbreaker, obviously, and I seen your bullshit before you wanted to start your bullshit. So instead, I went on and started my bullshit. I'm a Taurus, so of course I'm gonna see the shit before it happens. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Bitch, try and play me. Yeah, I'm a Taurus. Try to pull your shit. Fuck around and find out. Goddamn. Like I said, I'm gonna see your bullshit before you do your bullshit. I'm gonna feel the vibes already. So I'm gonna know if you're serious or not. Even if you're not serious, or even if you are serious, if you're serious, I'll take the thought of consideration. That's the word I was looking for. Consideration. But I still know you're gonna end up doing some dumb shit to test to see if I really fuck with you. And then you're going to think I'm going to stick around for... Then you think I'm going to stick around after you do the dumb shit? Considering, like, you... All right, put it this way. That's like before we got the heartbreak. You're seeing how much we're going to take before you actually break us. And then when we actually broke, when we actually break, and go to goddamn get our get back and get the upper hand on the get back, you want to sit here boo-hoo, oh my god, you did this, that. Bitch, you wasn't thinking that shit when you was thinking about hurting me. You wasn't thinking about that shit when you was sitting here testing me to see if I really fuck with you the way that you fuck with me, or considering fucking with me the same way that I fuck with you.
You got a point.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because before that, I was a man with morals. Real shit. First baby mama, I had morals. Whatever first girl I have a baby with, I wanted to marry, have more kids with her, build a house, you know, white little picket fence, you know what I mean, grow old with her. What pissed me off was how much shit I did for her, just for her to turn around when she get me locked up. It was a test. She got me locked up. She failed. And played me for a fucking bum. This nigga didn't even own more than 2 fucking boxers. Didn't even own more than more than 1 pair of jeans or 2 pair of goddamn shorts. And you want to sit here and goddamn play with me and my goddamn emotions knowing I did more for you? You left me after I put a crib over your head, put you on a job, made sure you had clothes on your back, made sure you was fed every day, made sure your bills was paid, made sure you could be able to go in the fucking room and turn the fucking light switch on and the motherfucker turn on for a nigga that didn't even have a fucking pot to piss in, but you left me because the nigga had a car.
So ask yourself at the end of the day, through all of that shit right there, was love really worth it?
Fuck no.
I say yeah.
Now pause.
At the start of that shit, did you have the mindset of, you know what, fuck love, bro?
Oh yeah. After she broke my heart, hell yeah. I beat the nigga up a couple times. But after that, it was like, bro, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I know I can get better. Bitch, do you see me compared to this nigga that you just played me with? Do you know who the fuck I am? Nigga, I got more money. Nigga, I can have 50 cents in my pockets and still have more than this nigga. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah, that shit played with insecurity in my end, bro. That shit.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here like, bitch, am I ugly?
I was like, bro,
no, I'm not a shrimp. Bitch.
I always ask myself at my shit. I always ask myself, like, bro, like, why wasn't I ever enough? Like, I did every fucking thing I had to do bent over backwards, but shit why wasn't I ever enough? So for a long ass time, bro, I played that fuck with my insecurities hard. I ain't want to fuck with nobody because, like I said, that shit always played back in my head, bro. Why wasn't I ever enough? You feel me? Like
So you allowed it to play with your insecurities?
I couldn't
Why didn't
help
you
it.
take time to heal?
You said what?
Why didn't you take time to heal?
I mean, that came with process, but I mean that came through the process, but nobody comes off of a fresh getting that heartbroken, start thinking, like, oh well, I don't think about nothing like that. Like that shit plays off in your head. What did I do? Oh, did this person really love me? Why, like I said earlier, why wasn't I ever enough? Like, damn, I tried my best and that shit really wasn't worth it. Like shit like that. Or I don't want to fuck with nobody else because I did this for this person right here, and they gave me their ass to kiss, told me fuck me at the end of the day. So if I go do that shit with another person, how I know the motherfucker's not gonna do the same thing?
And
that shit played off. I'm not talking about everybody. That shit played off in my head though.
And to add something more to it, bro. Sometimes anger and hurt is a one hell of a motivator.
Yeah.
And that is the reality of a lot of heartbreaking shit. Like past the jokes and all that shit, real shit. Anger is one hell of a motivator, especially like when you got slighted, that shit turns you into a different person altogether. So that'll definitely play in your mind, and it doesn't play in a good way. It plays in one of the most disgusting ways possible, which is I'm not going to get hurt like this again. So
and that's understandable because I mean I think me and you have had conversations where I was in a point like that, very much, very, very hateful.
And I told you, hurt people, and that's just what it is. Hurt people will hurt the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that.
But yeah, man, like some people you gotta let go. Some people you just gotta. If the biggest thing that I had to teach myself to really understand that, bro, it's not about the heartbreak. I had to realize, bro, it's okay to take a lick to the chin, bro. I'm still in the ring. I'm still dancing. I'm still, the match is still going. But sometimes you gotta learn to just get your ass out the ring. You don't gotta get knocked down in order for the damn fight to be over. Just get the fuck out the ring. Just get the fuck out the ring. You know what I mean? If she on bullshit, get the fuck out the ring. If you on bullshit, get the fuck out the ring.
I gotta stop you there because majority of the people, they be loving too hard and they probably be too high.
But that's where you gotta hold yourself accountable. It's not what I think. It's not about what your friends think. At the end of the day, love has no blueprint. So to say, oh well, that person didn't love you, maybe that's their blueprint of love and just don't match up with yours. And in return, that was the heartbreak. Everybody got their own blueprint. Hell, there's people out here who've been beating on each other for years. Not saying domestic violence is okay, and beating on each other for years. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers got 2 cars, a house. You know what I mean? They got the kids in college, but they be in there whooping each other ass. Like there's some people out here who they know their partners out here cheating and still ain't gonna leave. Reason why they ain't gonna leave is because they like shit. I'm not about to leave what I built. I'm not about to leave. It's things like that. But that's
I
just for
wouldn't
me.
even say it's just what they built. It's also about comfortability. Like I feel like as humans in general, once we get comfortable, it's hard to get out of that comfortability because we don't understand. Like
that's why I don't let myself get comfortable.
There's no room for growth. You're putting yourself in a box.
I don't let myself get comfortable. I don't let myself get comfortable because one like you said, it's hard to get out of. But the worst thing about being comfortable is, my nigga, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last forever. That's like when you operate in an uncomfortable situation, you're always on your P's and Q's. You operate better. But when you're comfortable, you become lax. You become apathetic. You start letting shit slide, and before you know it, your ass is on the receiving end of some bullshit. So that's how you handle that. But like I said, that's just me. But
true.
Everybody answered them questions. This is one last thing, and then we're gonna get up out of here. But I got a question for you. Explain to me again.
Who's you? There's 3 motherfuckers on here. Who is you?
The lady, sir. The lady.
Okay. I'm just
I got a question for you. Can you explain to me how Valentine's Day ain't gay?
Me?
It's not gay.
Yeah, you.
Oh my. Okay.
Me?
Valentine's.
Yeah, sure. You know what? You two, bring your answer here.
That shit gay as hell, bro. I don't know what they talking about.
It is not gay. It's not gay. It's just a whole bunch of girls having a good time showing each other love when a nigga couldn't. Period.
Okay. So
Baby,
let me
that's
ask
what
you
I
a
got
question.
my mama for. I don't need my friends for that. I don't
Let me
need
ask
that
you-
to make me feel good.
I
And
don't-
I'm
I don't
bi,
think
so
I
that
wanna
says a
go-
lot.
I don't think I want to go drink with my mama. My mama's too holy. She not gonna drink. The girl barely.
Your mama ain't
talks.
holy. Your mama is not fucking holy.
No.
earlier.
It's another person I call my mama.
But
She is
Okay.
holy.
the reason why I'm asking,
I'm sorry, mama. POP holding it down.
the reason why I'm asking this question, because if all the bros got together, first of all, y'all ladies be tripping. Y'all ladies do be tripping with that Valentine's Day shit.
I did that.
'Cause
I'd be
y'all be
like,
looking for reasons.
it's gay both ways.
Y'all be like, hold on. I'm with you, friend. I'm with you. But what I'm saying is, bro, there should never be a reason why everybody in the room is dressed in lingerie, pajamas, sexy wear, and
I'm gonna stop you there. What you mean everybody in the room dressed in lingerie? Nigga, if it's just me and her, what the fuck am I gonna be dressed up in lingerie for?
I'm talking about Valentine's Day, bro.
Valentine's party, man.
Silk boxers and
here's the scenario.
Silk boxers and lingerie?
A lingerie party for Valentine's Day, but it ended up
It's
getting
gay.
switched over to a pajama party.
Hold on. This is kind of another debate right here. So silk is lingerie for men, but silk feel good on hey.
Silk is lingerie
for the
for
rest of
men.
the fellas in here. Y'all had a pair of silk boxers before and had a pair of silk pajamas or something before.
Never.
They don't make them in my size. They don't make them in my size. But that's a lot of stuff, brother.
You need to.
Maybe one day.
But back to what I was saying. First things first. We're talking about Valentine's Day. Ladies, I'm gonna let y'all know this now. That's a lick me not party. That's what that is.
No, it's not. How is it a lick me not party? Okay, but did I get licked? No, I did not. So lick me not was in fact the happening.
Okay, so you're the not. Okay, so was there gay women in there?
You're setting me up. There was almost all of them were gay.
So and it was a Valentine's Day party, and it was lingerie, and
and I was probably like the only straight one in there.
Lick me not party. So that's once again I'm asking. I'm asking you. Explain to me in your head why it makes sense for you to say that's not gay.
I think she's lying. I think she's lying. Because this one I'm gonna point out off rip.
Hold on. Wait, Trill. Go ahead.
I personally didn't feel like it was gay because for one, I didn't go there to look on nobody coochie. I know for damn sure I didn't go there to look on nobody coochie. I just went there because at the end of the day, I fucks with them people. I'ma support it. That's just like if you and wifey throw like a lingerie party or something like that. I'ma pop out. You feel me? But for me, it wasn't like, oh yeah, these bitches on gay shit. It was just like cool vibes. But when I got there and I started peeping the gay vibes, I got scared.
Man, I'm not about to hear that shit. You went there and curiosity of the cat. You try to be a lick me not, but
no, it wasn't curiosity of the cat. Because if it really was curiosity of the cat, I probably would have went home with somebody. It's not like I didn't have options.
Nah, you would have got ate the fuck up in that party. That's what the fuck
exactly.
If you would have drunk some shit, you would have been loose as a goose. And don't get me started.
I was drunk. I was drunk to the point where I started falling asleep in there. But I still knew, me personally, that was not my intentions to go there and get licked down. Because at the end of the day, when I had a certain somebody hit my line, I knew what time it was. I knew I needed to go ahead and go home.
So
I'm not hearing that. That's like, I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that. That's like being invited to a Diddy party and you be like, "Well, I don't fuck with Diddy, but I fuck with such and such that's going there, so I'm gonna just roll there with them." Nah, fuck that, nigga. Nah, fuck that.
I kid you not. I was like, when it was told to me, it was asked by 2 or 3 different people if I was going for real, and I was like, I don't know yet. So then when it got brought up to me again, I was like, I think I'm gonna go.
This is what I'm saying, and I'm gonna leave it at this. You ready? This is what I'm saying.
You better preach.
Killers don't.
You better fucking preach.
Listen. Victims don't. We all seen horror movies. They don't go to the crystal cabins or whatever to get killed, but they end up getting killed anyway. So the fact that
you're saying I went to the crystal cabin to get killed.
Crushed.
You went
crushed.
Yeah. So
you're not saying that you went to the crystal cabin for the scenery and got killed.
I mean, that's all I was there for.
That's
The scenery. I came there for drinks and music.
And you could
have
got
ass
killed
a little bit.
That's it.
I sat down whenever everybody started playing Never Have I Ever, and the questions got to asking about eating coochie, and everybody else was taking a shot, and I was just like, yeah, this ain't me, girl. I don't do this. And then when the questions got asked to me about sucking feet, and somebody was looking at me a little drunkenly.
But this the thing. Nigga, it's a lingerie party. What did you expect? Fucking goldfish to pop out?
No, but this is the thing. It was switched after to from lingerie to just pajamas. So I went and got some Valentine pajamas that had cute little cupids.
What's the difference?
A short sleeve shirt with some shorts on. My cute little big bunny slippers. Like I'm going like I'm really about to go to bed.
Fellas, I'm about to kill it with this one. So I just need a yes or no. You ready? Because this is where we're about to do accountability, and then we're gonna go to commercial. Then we're gonna do the wrap up. So accountability. You ready? You went to a party. No, you went to a party knowing that knowing that y'all were gonna be in lingerie, right?
We weren't in lingerie. We were in pajamas.
Pajamas. Okay. Well, you know what? Pajamas. You went to a party knowing you were gonna be in pajamas, right?
If it would have still been a lingerie party, I would have had pajamas on still.
Stop explaining. Okay, stop explaining. You ready? Pajamas. You said pajamas. So you went to this party. You went to this pajama party, right? Just say yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. You went to this pajama party. You also knew that there were some lick me nots there, right?
Yeah, one of my
Okay. Just say yeah. Okay. Now watch this. Did you twerk your ass in front of these lick me nuts?
Yeah, liquor was in my system. Come on now. You know me. When the liquor get in my system and that beat get to dropping, that's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
More than that beat gonna drop too.
Yep.
More than that beat gonna drop. That
so listen. I'm just gonna let you know now. You still got your gay virginity, but I don't think you're gonna be holding it for too much longer.
No. Because if you want to look me not, you're not gonna get up and be like, "Hey, that's my jam," and start twerking ass in front of them. No.
It took me a minute to get up and start twerking. Like I was really just sitting on the couch by the drinks, but and that's what happened. I was just taking shots.
This the thing, Lena. I'm gonna stop you there. But this the thing. It took you a minute, but you still got up, right?
Cause my shit was
on. No. You still got up, right?
Cause my shit was on.
No. You're going around the fucking question. You still got up, right?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Well, there we go.
But it wasn't like y'all acting like I was up there just twerking and dancing for like an hour.
I was like, oh, this is my jam. Boom,
like I threw a little 1-2-1.
And you expected these bitches to be like, damn. Lena looking kind of good, popping that ass. Nah, nigga, you bugging.
So with that being said, you have to touch your ass around in front of some lick me knots and find out what it was. You fucked around and found out. So we're gonna let you mold that one over. We about to go to commercial, then we're gonna get ready to do the wrap up. All right, y'all good? Let's get it, man. we back. We done had some laughs with everybody. We done had some serious conversations. Y'all know how we do when we get up here. We have a good time. But now we are about to get into the wrap up. First things first, Sensei, I want you to give us your 2 questions and throw back at these people. What were your 2 questions from the beginning?
Was life? What you mean? The subjects?
2 subjects.
Was life really meant to be happy?
All right, and the other one was, would you bully your kids if you were their age? So, let us know what y'all think or whatever, especially if y'all see this, whether it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, however you see it. Let us know what you would do and why, because we have a good time. So, with that being said, we're about to get ready to do the wrap up, and you know what? We're gonna start with Sensei. Sensei, let's get this wrap up done.
Like, what we doing? Dropping gems?
Dropping gems. Let's get it.
The gem for today is to how do I say it? Reciprocating energy. That's it. Don't sit there and bend over backwards for somebody who won't even open the door for you, man. At the end of the day. Always give out what you put in. Or make sure you get back what you put in.
What you got, Bing?
So I would
Lean
say
bean short machine.
I would say honestly, y'all just need to heal from anything that life throws at y'all. Cause like you said earlier, life is full of ups and downs. It's always gonna be some type of trial and tribulation, but that's the whole point in life, restarting or having like a new burst of energy for maybe school, maybe, love, maybe family, maybe a career. So I mean, if you're not trying, it's just because you haven't properly healed from whatever happened to you or whatever your environment was at that time. And I mean, hell, some people not gonna make it. Some people are, but
Never
it's worth a
would have
try.
made it. Sorry.
That's it though.
All right. I'm gonna do mine because I'm gonna let you end the show out. First of all, me and Keith, me, Sensei, everybody glad you out, my brother. But this is my gym, man. This is my gym. My gym is gonna be this right here. When you let somebody play the radio with you, understand they get to adjust your tune. So if you feeling out of whack and you letting somebody play you, that's on you. Tighten that shit the fuck up, lock the fuck in, and get that shit done. You better than what the fuck you operating on, and you're way better off than where the fuck you been. So with that being said, that's just mine. I'm Tater Bear. I'm out.
Me personally, in the words of my nigga Kendrick Lamar, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him. I'm out.